finally, we have nearly completed your training with me. Okay, what you have learned yesterday and today, and I want to recap whether you were able to describe your learning knowledge, okay, compared to before you attending this training. Okay, let's recall what we have learned so far. Okay, first of all, you have learned CLO, explain basic VLSI design concept focusing on MOSFET, characteristics and operations. And then you also learn on how to design, analyze logic gates using MOSFET. We went through some activities during the training and to get the power consumption and delay performance. And finally, you use NMOS and PMOS to construct and characterize the CMOS inverter circuit. In general, we have covered all modules successfully. Okay, starting from introduction in 1 hour, I give the overview on what topics will be included for this training. See your perspective before you attending this training, why you come to this training, and second part, M2 fundamentals of VLSI circuits and design within 3 hours. Okay, and then we complete MOSFET in CMOS circuit design. Okay, carry on from M2, and then finally we design CMOS inverter and learn on how to design CMOS inverter and use it to determine the delay analysis and also the transients analysis. Okay. In module 1, course overview, I also introduce you to the real application of VLSI design. So every participant show their remarks, okay, on what they understand about VLSI design before attending the training. I think most of you have good background, okay, on VLSI design, but might be you're not really sure where to use VLSI design. But now you know VLSI design is everywhere. It's used widely in the world. Okay? And then in second module, fundamentals. The historical timeline starting from early 1947, how we developed with EJT and continues towards FinFET and future in 2030. We don't know what will happen, but at least we have that information, okay, on how to design MOSFET and CMOS inverter. And then common design challenges, power consumption, delay, and area. Why? We want to deal with the cost. Okay, next. What is MOSFET? MOSFET in CMOS circuit design. MOSFET, transistor, current equation. You did an activity on how to compute the current, right? Compute the current value based on the given mode of operations. Okay, given the parameters VDS, VGS, and to confirm whether it's correct in working in current linear regions or saturation region. And then you will look at the parasitics capacitance, intrinsics, extrinsics. Why we learn about that? Because RC element is important to define the rise time and fall time, the timing analysis, and FinFET schematic, which is used to overcome the limitation with MOSFET over 2030, after year 2030. Module CMOS inverter, voltage transfer characteristics, noise margin, switching threshold, propagation delay, and power dissipation. These all parameters are important. Okay, specifications are important because you will use CMOS MOSFET as the reference to design another logic gates or inverting gates, and later combination logic, sequential logic, and even the register. Okay, I just, before we do like discussion what you have learned, okay, during this 2 days training, Okay, I just want you to remind you. We have some activities during this 2-day training, right? And then I also provide you with some assignments that you need to do, that you must submit to us within the given times. That will take you around 3 months, okay? Because you given 8 to 10 weeks to complete that. And however, whenever you complete this course, you will be given the certificates. Means you attended the course and complete the course successfully. However, the competency certificates, it depends on your assessments. Okay, then you must submit it, and then you will be rewarded by that certificate, and then you can use in your CV, okay, for your future career path. Okay, now I want everybody, okay, to describe your feeling, okay, before and after attending this course. What do you feel? Do you gain more knowledge about MOSFET and CMOS inverter? Are you passionate in CMOS design for your future career, or anything you want to highlight? I would like to describe in terms of stickman. You need to draw stickman. Stickman, we have two characters. One is more bigger brain, one in normal brain. Or in case you have bigger brain before attending this training, you can put is number 1 and number 2. And then you can put any object, any character to describe your feelings, okay, with this statement. And then I want you to stand up and describe that feelings that you have learned so far with this training. Okay, I give you a piece of paper. Everybody can get the piece of paper, and then can you describe your feelings? Okay. I give you like 5 minutes for you to describe, and your descriptions can be based on what you can see from this module. Okay, if you think module 3 in not conquer, you just type 3 within statement. If you think module 4 you conquer, then you can just tick M4 and tick right. If you don't conquer, and then just put the percentage. Just put the percentage like this. If you see M4, M1, 20%. What your ability to understand percentage. Okay? If you don't really understand, then you just can put cross. to express your feelings. Okay. As we notice, hopefully you will be able to understand the contents of this training. Okay, that's why I asking you to describe in terms of a statement. Okay, maybe we can start with from my right with Miss Christina. Can you show us your you can sit down and show us your drawing and describe your feelings before and after the training. Okay.
Okay. So before I joined the center here, so I don't know what is MOSFET, and I don't know what is FinFET, and all of that. Then after 2 days of the learning process, I get managed to understand the function of MOSFET, CMOS, FinFET, and all of the things that are related to the company career.
I see one light bulb. Which one is before attending? Which one is
It's before and after.
okay? Can you describe before? I'm interested with after training. Yeah, what kind of is it about? Yeah, what is that? What does it mean?
That I had an idea about the which means that I understand about the MOSFET or the CMOS. This is the icon.
Okay, meaning that the first module, the second module, module 2, the fundamentals, you are clearly about the information given during that module. Okay, good. So I see also the percentage, what you can you read out this percentage for each module?
For the module 1, I fit right.
Yeah.
Then I understand all the historic things. For the module 2, I put 70%. There's some calculation or things that I didn't really know how to drive it. And for the module 3, for the module 3, I put 60%. For another 40%, I think I should get to study further for the module 3, so that I get to know them.
Okay.
And also self-girls are wonderful.
Okay. So I hope that you get something from this training. I'm happy to see that you have an idea about MOSFET now.
Yeah.
Okay. So shall we proceed to Miss Chong?
So this is my statement.
Wow, very big. Yes, very big.
So
Green.
the left one is before I joined this training. So at that time I have the fundamental knowledge of the MOSFET and some logic gaps, but I'm not sure the FinFET, and so I learned this after the training. So I learned about the difference between the MOSFET and FinFET, and then the basic of ESL design, and then how to build the logic gaps, because we only learn in theory. So when we come to the we really need to design this, it's different. And then we also learn about the parameters that will affect the performance of the in the ESL. And then after this training, I also have a clearer picture of how this IC design was created. So that's all.
That's all. Thank you, Miss Chong. Okay, I like thank you very much because I see the difference between the first and the second picture. Okay. Okay, let's proceed to Dr. Nushat.
This one is firstly we confused because I didn't know what's the symbol.
Oh.
Yeah. So then from module 1 and two, I had some fundamental course. So, but this time after course is from this workshop is improved because I have some questions and confusion. For M3 and M4, I will have 0% before this. So now, so I can say it's 70%, and for M4 it's 60% because I need time to understand more the mathematical part. But I need to do some more practice, and so maybe after submitting this assignment, I will have an idea. So for others, M1 from 60 to 90 now, and M2 from 40 to 80% now. So still, not 100% because you know there is no limit of knowledge.
Yeah, correct.
If you're not doing 2 days, but for me it's a lot. Thank you very much.
Okay, I want to everybody to see, okay, her smiling face. Okay, here not smiling. No, she's smile. Okay, okay. I feel happy that you can get something from the training. Okay, thank you, Dr. Nushat. Okay, how about Miss Ainon?
So this is my student. So before I feel clueless and also I don't have any confidence in all this because I don't know anything. And then after the training, I feel very good and I feel interested to further study about this course. And I'm more confident now.
Yeah, I can see the box as well, and the thumbs up. Okay, there's a word. Yay! All right. Is it all? Okay, thank you. Give applause to everybody for what you have done for these 2 days. Okay, for the last part, what I'm thinking, what I can describe from your your descriptions on this training, that everybody can at least improve a bit or elevate your knowledge in CMOS, especially in MOSFET and CMOS inverter. Then this is actually MOSFET and CMOS inverter are actually the fundamentals in the site design. So in future, maybe you can see more information on how to design microprocessor, and I hope that these fundamentals trainings, including MOSFET and CMOS inverter, can help you to explore the advanced technology in CMOS design. Okay, maybe Dr. Nushat is looking forward to learn more about FPGA, okay, RTL design, and maybe Miss Chong, she wants to explore more about the full custom design. And for these 2 ladies, Miss Christina and Miss Aino, they want to empower the skills during their undergraduate study that they are looking forward to get the research, to get more research study in the site design and CMOS. Okay. So I have mentioned about this part. I would like to say thank you for everybody attending my training. I hope that to see you again in the near future, okay, because we have more training in the site design and CMOS in advanced level. May you continue to develop your skills and reach your full potential, especially in analog and digital design. Okay, before you leave these training sessions, okay, for the second day, okay, I would like to reach your review or feedbacks, okay. Please take a moment to complete the feedback form. Okay, you can scan this QR code or you just can get these forms GLE. Are you able to scan QR code? Okay, I hope that you can fill out that form. Okay, take your time, a moment to check whether you can access access or not the Google Form?
We need access. I sent request for access.
Oh, you send request for
Yes.
access. Okay,
So if you approve, we can accept.
okay, just a second. I think it's somewhere around. Okay, can you check whether you can access it now?
No. Can you accept? Okay, I try again.
And you have to refresh.
Yeah, now, yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, you done the this part. How about you, Miss Christina? Everybody done? Submit the Google form, and I would like to say thank you to everybody. Okay, thank you for your willingness to join this training. Okay, hopefully I can see you again in the next training of website design. So you can reach me through the given email address and my handphone number I provided in the course overview yesterday. In case you have anything in your mind before we close this, come to the closing part, is there any comments from everybody? Can we round the table? Miss Christina?
For today's session, it's great for me to learn and listen. But for the organization, a bit curious for me to see the question.
Okay. How about you, Miss Chong?
I think this training is very good for beginners that have not learned about the ESN.
Okay. Doctor?
For me, it's really good, and thank you for this. But I would suggest for me and something like video or more visualizations, because to me it's really difficult to test.
Okay.
It's very technical for a person like me with IT background. My background is not like
Electronics background.
electronics. So to me, it takes time. It's a bit difficult to understand. So if there are more, the graphics, videos, something like this, it will be more useful.
Okay, great. I will think that to improve the future training. Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, how about you, Miss Aino?
I think it's good and very detailed, so it's suitable for everyone to try this.
Okay, thank you for all positive comments from everybody. I enjoy as a trainer, okay, for 2 days. So thank you. Have a nice day, and hopefully we see you again. All right. Okay. After these sessions, we can have a photo session later outside of the training center. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.